Hi, I'm Chris. This is Peter.
And it's time for another important, worthy story, everybody.
Yeah, well, I'm just having my morning coffee, so I'd like to digest all the news that I need for the day.
A fashion trend has sent an Australian woman to hospital.
Right.
Here's what a medical journal says happened to a 35-year-old woman who wore skinny jeans. She was squatting 4 hours as she helped a relative move. Her position, together with those tight jeans, led to what's called compartment syndrome.
Guys, look, I don't have any great knowledge of the musculoskeletal system, okay? I really don't.
Yeah.
I've no better knowledge than any other man on the street. But here's my understanding. If I was to get a piece of cloth, right, a really long piece of cloth, and tie it really tightly around my arm, and leave it there for 4 hours and lift weights with it,
You'd fuck yourself up.
I think we all kind of know that.
Well, let's see.
The jeans cut the blood flow to her legs, causing swelling, increasing pressure on the nerves.
Later, this woman actually fell and couldn't get up.
For some unknown reason, they decided to put the sort of resources into producing this piece that you imagine should be reserved for explaining complicated matters like, I don't know, a fucking country's debt crisis or Miley Cyrus's current sexual preferences.
And those jeans are so popular among women.
Can you get us a graph of how popular they are? Like, could you get a graph with like a dollar sign and an arrow going up and people buying skinny jeans? I don't think this has been broken down enough for me.
No one found her for hours.
Oh, wonderful, a CG reconstruction.
The dude who did this is probably like, I wanted to work at Pixar. You know, now I'm making some stupid bitch in skinny jeans, squatting in front of a counter. What happened?
And after 4 days on an IV drip, she finally managed to be able to walk again.
What's she doing?
She's doing homely things that a homemaker would do.
She's looking for some common sense.
She's making bread inside that press.
Someone said move this to the shed. She heard bread. Next thing she knows, well, isn't there a paramedic undressing her with the scissors? Easy mistake.
Well, for more on the story, let's go to Thomas
More.
Kimber. He is an associate professor at the Royal Adelaide Hospital.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yes, bring on the professor. Professor, what do you think happened here? Well, some fucking donkey was being a donkey.
Tell me exactly what happened here.
Go fuck yourself, John. This isn't a Scooby-Doo mystery.
Well, guys, it's pretty straightforward what happened here.
I've got
if you don't
research to be doing.
Exactly. I have academic papers to be writing.
This woman was able to walk again after a couple of days, but could there have been some permanent damage, perhaps?
See when he finishes his answer, right? And it's pretty obvious that this is a fairly innocuous thing, that this girl isn't going to lose her legs, that this isn't a common problem, that skinny jeans aren't literally amputating people's limbs on a regular basis. There's a brief flash of disappointment on his face. Just for a second, watch. See the way his eyes kind of go, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you'd said people could die from this.
So how common is this? Have you ever seen anything like this before? Have you ever heard of anything like this?
Sure, any other crack with you these days, or what you up to at the weekend, or
Have people ever died from anything?
ever?
Answer me that.
We could find no other reports of squatting alone causing such severe calf muscle swelling.
So after almost 5 informative educational minutes, they reluctantly move on.
I would like an interview with the skinny jeans.
Yeah.
I would like to know their side of the story.
So was the construction premeditated, or burn me to fuck, please? Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. Also, we've got other videos.
Oh,
Would you believe it?
We have at least 5 other videos that
Yeah.
you can check out right now here.
They're floating around somewhere on the screen there, and they're great.
And hey, if you were willing to waste your time looking at this, these are pretty much the same kind of thing.